Welcome to a new video. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to take you through rear lunge, left plank, right side plank. I'm going to take you through a front lunge. I'm going to take you on to high knees and a little sprint in between. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the movements. I'm going to explain what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. And then hopefully you guys are going to try this. I'm going to give you, let's say for example, we done one the other day where we've done 30 seconds worth of work, 30 seconds rest. You may find that a little bit difficult, certainly with the left and the right side plank. So let's work through that. Again, I'll explain everything as I'm going through the exercises. So the first exercise is a rear lunge. What I want you to do is to put your feet probably about shoulder width apart. We're going to step back with one leg. In this instance, I'm going to step back with the right leg. And I'm going to use my arms as like a counterbalance. So I'm going to step back and I'm going to step out slightly. And the reason why I'm doing that is because if I stepped in a straight line, chances are, oh, there you go, I'm going to lose my balance straight away. Once you start building up your core, you can go back in a straight line. Your core's keeping you stable. You're having to try and balance, and then either putting your arms out or arms in front, and then dropping down, and then coming back up, okay? So for argument's sake, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put feet shoulder width apart, step back with the right leg, hands come up, and then I'm going to come back up again. Now what I'm doing is when I step back, I'm squeezing those two toes. I'm trying to go through a full range of movement by dropping the knee down almost to the floor. I'm going to use the heel to lift myself back up again and bring it back. Obviously, I've over-exaggerated that a little bit more, but you get where I'm coming from. So we're going to step back into that position and then step forward, stepping back and then stepping forwards, okay? So we're now going to move forward onto the left side plank. We're going to go down onto the floor. We're going to put our left side down in that position and we're going to leave our both legs out nice and straight, okay? Now, some people might find this a little bit difficult. So the plan is when we do a left side plank is to come up so that our feet, our legs are nice and straight and we're holding that position. Some people might find that difficult. So what I suggest, there's always an alternative. Come up onto your left knee. Obviously, if you're on the left side, hold that position. Try and keep this leg out nice and straight. Either use your arms for balance as well so that you can hold it all the way up and then obviously then coming back. Now you do exactly the same thing if I spin round onto the right. Again, I'm on my right side, I'm on my knee, left leg out straight and I'm just going to lift up and I'm just going to hold. And what I want to try and do as well is to keep this head and neck in line going right the way down. I don't want to lift my head up because you'll tend to strain it. So try and keep that in line as much as you possibly can. Obviously when you get a bit more advanced, then come up. And again, squeeze the core and hold, okay? So that's your rear lunge, left plank, right plank. Next one we're going to do is a front lunge. So we're going to step forwards, again, feet shoulder width apart, stepping forwards, again, dropping down, and then again, pushing from that heel and coming back. So obviously it's going to look something like this and back, like this and back, like this and back, okay? So front lunge. The next one is going to be high knees followed by intermittent sprints. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring our knees up and then every now and again, I'll probably go through it with you for the first 30 seconds. Sprint, head down, really push, and then bring the knees back up again. So we're going to do that for 30 seconds. So get yourself ready, get a little bottle of water, a little towel if you need to. What we're going to do is go through the first set together in just a second. Okay, so we're ready. What I've got is I've got my phone with me with a timer. I'm going to do the first 30 seconds of each exercise with you and talk you through the exercises. But what I want you to do is that if you can do more sets, which hopefully that you can, probably be really handy to make sure that you've got your phone or some sort of timer with you, keep it down by your sides and go through that by yourself. Okay, so we're going to do rear lunge first, all right? So when we're ready, feet shoulder width apart, get your head up, 3, 2, 1, and stepping back. So rear lunge. Now what I want you to do is when you step back, take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. So breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And if you notice, I'm really trying to keep as stable as I can. I'm sort of thinking about the core. I'm keeping the back nice and straight. So you can see from that angle, literally back as straight as you can. Head up, shoulders back. Okay, so you've done 26 seconds, nearly there. That's lovely. And relax. Okay, so nice deep breath into your nose and out through your mouth. Now, we talked about this in previous videos. If you feel that you're strong enough, if you feel that you're fit enough, then either increase the amount of times that you do that or reduce the amount of times that you have in between each exercise. Your next one, we've got 10 seconds. We're going to go down onto the floor and we're going to hold that left side plank position. Now I'm going to hold the left side plank. I'm going to show you the basic one first, what you went through at the beginning. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, which is that, coming up onto your knee. Okay? Again, you're pulling and you're holding in nice and tight and your hand goes right up to the ceiling. You've done 10 seconds. I'm going to take my other foot off and I'm going to hold that now for the remaining of the 20 seconds. Now, remember what I said to you about trying to keep the head in line with your spine instead of lifting it up or taking it down? You've now done 20 seconds. Hold that position, keeping it squeezed in nice and tight. 3, for 2, for 1, and relax. Really good, well done. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to the opposite side now, and we're going to do exactly the same into the right side. Doesn't matter which one that you've done, and if you're following this from the screen and it's sort of a little bit back to forwards, back to front, no bother, it doesn't really matter, okay? As long as we're getting some sort of exercise done. So your next one, again, I'm going to go onto the right side, down in that position. I'm going to hold onto the right, and again, I'm just going to show you how this works. Body out nice and straight. We're ready to go in 3, 2, 1, and lift up. So again, you can see what I'm doing. Left leg is outstretched. I'm onto the right knee, and I'm holding that position, and I'm pulling that in nice and tight. Even if you have to, if you think I need to come up here, but I need to hold my balance, then use that hand, okay? If not, and you are a little bit more advanced, take that leg out straight, hold it up, hold that hand up, and just stay there. We've got another 10 seconds to go. Come on, you're doing really, really well if you're holding that position. 3, 2, 1, and then just relax. Really good, well done. Okay, so again, we'll stand them back up again. We're going to go into a front lunge now. When we do a front lunge, we want to be really, really careful that we are stepping out slightly and we are keeping our balance. The last thing that we want to do is to go forwards, lose our balance, and something really is not right with the knee and the hip. Let's step out slightly so that we've got a really clear ground and when we're doing that, okay? So 5 seconds, nice deep breath into your nose and out to your mouth. Keep your shoulders back, head up. Ready? Let's do it. So step forwards and back. You'll notice what I'm trying to do is I'm trying again to keep my back nice and straight. I'm not letting the knee go too far forwards over that foot. And again, I'm keeping the shoulders back and the head up, okay? And I'm getting me breathing right in through the nose and out through the mouth. You've done 20 seconds so far. Good job. Let's go. Let's keep going. Come on. 5 seconds to go. Looking good. Almost there. And relax. So again, nice deep breath into your nose and out to your mouth. So these are really basic movements, but I wanted to just take you through nice and steady on what we were going to do. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 basic movements. A little bit of a twist in a couple of them. Certainly the high knees with the little sprints, which is what we're going to do next in 10 seconds. So we're going to do 30 seconds of these. Again, get your breathing right, get your shoulders up, feel nice and confident in yourself. We're good to go. 3, 2, 1, and let's pick those knees up. So again, just nice and easy. And what we're going to do is every 5 seconds, maybe have a little 3-second burst. So now, head down, 3, 2, 1. So bring those knees back up again. That's it. And again, you go at your pace. Some people struggle with sprints. Some people struggle with high knees. Sprint again. 3, 2, 1. Pick those knees up nice and high. Excellent job. We've got another 10 seconds to go and we're almost done. We're going to finish off with a little sprint. Are you ready? Go. 3, 2, 1. And relax. When I tend to finish, I'll tend to keep moving. Either go into a little bit of a march. And again, just try to get my breath back and then get ready for the next sort of set. Now, all depending on how you feel and how your physical fitness is and how strong that you feel, what your cardio's like, that's your heart and lungs, will determine how much that you can do. Now, I guarantee it's only been 30 seconds and the breathing's starting to come back to normal again, feeling really good about myself. Chances are I could probably go right again, start right from the top, going through obviously the front lunge, left and right side planks, rear lunge, and then obviously knees up with little intermittent sprints. That's down to you. What you've got to do is you've got to see how fit that you feel, how strong that you feel, and go for as many rounds. If you have to, then maybe have a little bit of a longer break in between or a shorter break, again, depending on your level of fitness. Listen, have an absolutely awesome day. Look forward to speaking to you soon on the next workout. If you like these videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook. Okay, guys, have a wonderful day. Look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.